Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel, and I am going to be showing a new to me makeup video. Now I'm showing my hands because I'm going to be showing it on my hands swatches, and I know a lot of makeup people don't do this. They'll show their whole face and how they apply it. I am looking kind of like a hot ass mess so I don't want to show my face, but I still wanted to do this video to show you swatches and show you up close of the product, because that's the most important thing of this video. And so when I say new to me, because these products have been out in the drugstores for a while, they've probably been around for years or whatever, and I'm just now getting into it because as much as I love makeup, I don't really keep up with what's coming out. And so whenever I find something, I'm like, oh, that's cute, and people are like, girl, we've been had that for years. But anyway, some of the stuff I got, you know, for my birthday this past weekend. For everybody who's told me happy birthday, thank you. I really appreciate it. I had a great time in San Diego. And some of the stuff I picked up, you know, last week, some stuff I got over this past weekend and everything. So I do want to show you. First up, I want to show you these two powders from Maybelline. Now, I heard about these a while back. I just never cared to get them until I saw them in the drugstore. These are the Maybelline Fit Me. Let's zoom in. Loose powders. Now, I love the Maybelline Fit Me press powder. It is probably the only powder that I use when I set my foundation. I absolutely love it. So when I heard about these loose powders, I was like, oh, I'm a little bit intrigued about these loose powders. And so I picked them up. I picked up number 25 in medium and number 30 in medium deep because I didn't know which one. And with the winter time coming, I'm going to be lighter, and then I wanted one for now when it's still hot. And so I do want to show you what it looks like. These have been compared to like Laura Mercier, the Ben Nyes. So when I heard Laura Mercier is not exactly cheap. And so I was like, okay, anytime I hear that it could be a dupe for a higher end product, I'm always intrigued. And so it comes like this, and it's messy, I will tell you that, but luckily the edges on this thing are pretty. You can't really tell, but the edges, they go up pretty high, so you know, you will be able to save your product. But I do want to show, this is number 25, and I do want to show, and it feels so soft. It feels like baby powder. That's what it feels like. And this is what it looks like on the hand, you know, swatch. And I used this when I was in San Diego, and I used it to set my concealer. And I was like, okay, this is great underneath the eyes. Use that to set my concealer. And I really like it because when I was wearing this, I wore both of them. When I was wearing these, I didn't have to touch up. It was hot and it was cold in San Diego, it's hot, so I didn't have to touch up. I didn't have to do anything. It really just stayed in place. But I think everyone's skin is different, so everyone's skin is going to react differently when it comes to face powders and any type of makeup. So I think use what works for you. This is number 30 right here, and this one is if you have yellow undertones. This one, you know, this one is good if you have yellow undertones, and this one is more if you have like more pink undertones. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not a person who knows undertones too well, but this one has a yellow undertone, and I just want to show this one. I use this one, and I really love them together, and they just blend in flawlessly. Oh my god, I really do like these, and I think these would be something that I'm going to really gravitate towards with using. And what I like about them is all you need is a little bit. Like, I barely tapped my brush in these and just brushed them over my face, and they just stay put. It wasn't a lot of fallout. I didn't get it. As long as you just tap it and don't put too much, you're not going to get fallout. But I really do love these. Traveling with these, because I did buy them before I went to San Diego, I just put these in a Ziploc bag and nothing came out. But I just put it there in case it did, but they didn't leak out in my suitcase or anything. So in case you're wondering about traveling with these, they didn't leak out in the bag. They're pretty good. I do have some wipes in here to wipe, you know, this makeup off, so I can continue to do swatches and whatnot. So with my birthday came, you know, Sephora does their birthday gifts every year. And if you didn't know, I had a lot of people saying, oh my god, I got that for my birthday too, or they still do that. Sephora does the birthday gift for the entire year. So what you'll see somebody get in January, they will get in September. The only time I think they switch it is if they run out. But usually you get the same thing. So they don't change it up like every month or quarterly. You get the same thing every year. And so what I got, what Sephora was offering, they were offering Caudalie skincare products, and they were also offering this Tarte set. And I knew, I've tried Caudalie before, and I really like Caudalie. I just don't want to spend the money on it. And I knew that with makeup, it would last me a lot longer than skincare. And so I opted for Tarte, and let's zoom. Okay, we're zoomed in all the way. And this blush is in Tarte, P-A-A-R-T-Y, and this is in Birthday Suit. And these are my colors, y'all. I really, really like these colors. This is a lip paint. Yes, I never tried Tarte's lip products, but I have tried their blushes, and so I knew the blush would be good. And this is what it looks like, you know, right here, and this is what it looks like swatched on, like that. And this is like my color. This is something I would absolutely wear every day if I were to when I say every day, I don't wear makeup every day, but it's an everyday color. And this is the blush right here, Amazonian Clay, and looks like this. And I showed swatches of these on my Instagram, and I think they go really well together. This is something I can just easily, I just want to look put together, give a little pink to my cheeks. So I really do like those right there. And yeah, and I know these are gonna last me for a while, so that's why I picked the makeup over the skincare, because I knew skincare I would run out and I'd be like, I really like this, but you guys know me. I'm very picky when it comes to skincare and what I spend my money on. So that's what I got from Sephora as far as the birthday gift. I didn't get anything else from Sephora. And so what I picked up also recently is I saw this in a video. I can't remember. I saw a couple of videos of this, and I was like, I really like Maybelline face products, and I really like the blush, bronzer, and highlight trio that they have. And so when I heard of the Master Bronze and highlight kit, I was like, oh, okay, let me try that. And so there aren't color names or anything, but what you get right here, you get this highlight and you get these 3 bronzers, but I consider these 2 highlights and 2 bronzers. But what I like about this is the options in here. You know, I think whatever your skin tone, you're gonna find a way for these to work for you. And I just wanna swatch these. And I wore these. I also wore these when I was in San Diego as well. And I wanna swatch these so you guys can see that highlight is absolutely gorgeous. And that's what they look like right there. You know, I didn't swatch these very heavily, but I really like these. I really do like these. I thought they wore very well. I think you can easily use these, you know, many different ways to make them work for you. You can mix colors, you can use them on its own. I just really like them, and I really like Maybelline's face products. You know, either you like them or you don't. I think the thing with makeup products is that there's enough makeup in the world for everybody, and either you're gonna love a product or like a product, hate it, kind of like it, whatever. But I really do like this, and I love that you get these together, because I bought this before I left, and I thought this is a good way to travel. I do have the NYX Contour and Highlight, and that thing is huge. And while I like it, I don't use everything in that palette. I like it because there's a lot of options, but I find that there's like maybe 3 or 4 colors I don't use. And so this is perfect for me if I want to travel, because I am going to use all of these products. I feel like I get more money for my, you know, get my money's worth for this product rather than the NYX Contour Highlight palette. So this is really nice, and I like that you can, you know, you can see through here. There isn't a mirror in here, but that's fine. And so I picked that up, and then I went to Ulta. I went to Ulta to get my NYX birthday gift. They didn't have it, but I was like, let me look at Ulta anyway. And so I picked up a couple of things that are new to me, and I picked up this Sleek Blush by 3 palette. Now, I am not new to Sleek. I used to have a Sleek eyeshadow palette years ago. I remember when you couldn't even buy Sleek makeup products in the United States. Like, they wouldn't ship it to you for whatever ingredient was in there. But now, I did not know you can buy Sleek makeup products at Ulta. I was just like, what is this? And so I was like a kid in a candy store. And so I've been wanting to try their Blush by 3 palette for the longest. And it's oxidating right here because it's hot, and with a cream blush, it's gonna oxidize. And so this is what this looks like right here. This is in the trio Rekindling, and I do have swatches of this on my Instagram. This, when I saw this, there's one that has like bright red, bright orange. I knew I wasn't gonna wear that. Like, it's pretty, but I knew I wasn't gonna wear it. These, I already put it in my everyday makeup routine that I keep on my bathroom counter, because I know these are colors that I would reach for, and I do want to swatch them, even though they're swatches or whatever. I didn't know this was cream when I first picked it up until I got home, and that's fine. And there's the cream in that right there. Now, usually with the cream blush, I will set it with a powder. And so what I like about this, like say this is too pigmented, you can easily layer this over this or layer that over that and make your own blush. But I do like it nonetheless. And there's two other powders, so if I never really reach for the cream, I still have two products I'm going to use. But all in all, I think the blushes are really pretty. I like that they are not identically pink. You know how some blush palettes, you got 5 different pinks and they all look the same or whatever, and you're like, you can mix them together and they still look the same color. I like that these are different enough. This is more like a corally pink, this is more of like a pinky pink, and this is more like bubblegum. And they're in the pink family, but they're all different, if that makes any sense. So I'm glad I picked this up, and I like that it's small. It's like sleek, which is a perfect name for this. This is great for traveling. You can easily throw this in your makeup bag too, and I like that there's a mirror in here. So that was that. And then I picked up the, it's called the Face Form in medium. That's what it's called, medium. There is no, you know, name for it. And I saw this and I was like, oh my God. If I am a sucker for highlight, I love highlights. Like, I love looking like a disco ball some days, but sometimes I just want to look like just a little glow or whatever. But I love this because this is great for contouring, great for adding some bronze. I mean, you can easily use this as a blush too if you went light-handed with it. But I do want to swatch these. This is matte over here. This has some, like a satin. Yeah, both of these are like satin, but that right there, that right there. I love these. I cannot wait to wear these. Like, this is, I mean, you can easily use this as eyeshadow too. If you want, you can put this, use this as a good neutral eye look. I really like these. And so yes, picked up that right there. And they do come with these little protectors right here so you don't dirty up your mirror. So I picked that up from Sleek at Ulta. And I do want to talk about the last thing that I got that really caught my eye. I've heard of Makeup Revolution before. I never really paid attention to them. But I saw this lip kit, and I said, I immediately thought of Kylie Jenner. And I will not give the Jenner Kardashians any of my money. I'm just like, who's another makeup company I can support? You know, because I'm like, to me, it's overpriced for no reason. I'm just like, I'm a person where I love lip products. If it's one thing I have more than of any of my makeup products, it's lip products. Like, take away all of my makeup and give me the lipsticks. And so I saw this and I was like, oh, Kylie Jenner. It's a lip color in a lip pencil. And so this is by Makeup Revolution. Makeup Revolution is known as the company that dupes lots of makeup companies. And I'm like this. To me, there's nothing original in the makeup community. Someone's always copying somebody. But to me, here's my thing. If everybody wants to wear makeup, you know, people want to wear makeup, but everybody doesn't have, you know, $50 to drop on a palette or $20 to drop on a lipstick. So they can get a lip product, 2 lip products for $9, $4.50 a piece. I am all for it, you know, and it's not that I can't afford Kylie Jenner, I just don't get the hype, you know, and I figure you can buy just as nice products for way cheaper and get the same look. So I watched some video reviews on this. I haven't worn this yet, and the reviews are like, it's very sticky, it's very tacky, tacky as in it sticks together, and they don't like these, they wear off. I am a lot more lenient when it comes to lip products. Why? Because I don't keep makeup on all day. I wear makeup to look cute for a couple hours and I'll wash it off. That's how I am when it comes to makeup. But let's talk about this. I love the packaging. It's rose gold. And this is in the color Grandee. And this is like a bubble gum pink. As you saw the swatches, it is bubble gum pink. And so is the lip liner. $9, y'all. You can't really pass that up. And so I do want to swatch this. When I tell you bubble gum pink, that's exactly what I mean. And as you can see, it is bright, 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 bright. I love this. I love a good bubblegum pink lip. And here it is right here. And the lip, you know, it's very, the lip pencil is very creamy as well. And they match. This one's a little bit brighter than this, but I think together they make a good, you know, match. And this does it move up? Oh, I don't know. I don't know how it works or whatever, because you can't really sharpen it. So I'm not really sure how much product is in here. But yeah, that is what that looks like right there. I love it. I can't wait to wear all of these products. Like, I've worn, you know, I've worn these, you know, and I've worn this and everything, but the rest of the stuff I haven't worn yet, and I can't wait to do like some makeup looks and let you guys know how I think about them and everything. And so yeah, that is my just some makeup I've acquired lately. I got rid of a bunch of makeup, but you know, aren't we all those people where we get rid of makeup and then we end up buying more? I don't know. But it is what it is, whatever. But I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And I will see you all next time. Bye.